Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Good, good, good. Go studio. Good morning, Donnell. Good morning, Lauren. So watching this big mover, ISPC fell out. And let's see what else. And going into a halt. Crazy move up this morning. Did anybody oh yeah, Lauren, you said you finally have a full keyboard and now have to relearn how to type. Nice. All right. ISP dumping there. What in the world am I on? Studio mode. All right. Another one I'm gonna add to the watch is PRVB, but I am gonna keep my eye on RSPC for a nice little pullback today. PRVB be the next one on the watch. PRVB. Okay. AGC. Not looking too good. Blue. All right. I'm going to be watching this IPO from Friday as well. LITM. And don't really see anything else right now I'm too interested in. AGC. All right. Ten. What's up, baby? Lori. Okay. Watch this come out of this halt. Big red on the day on ISPC. Also, yesterday, they were talking about the government administration checking out these oil companies for price gouging. So we may see some dips in oil stocks today. So I'm gonna see if any of that comes into play on some sentimental moves. If not, oh well. Sava dipping on down there. Not interested in that. BKKT also going on down. This one I traded the other day. I thought it couldn't move down much, but boy, this thing had a nice move down. Stop me out. LITM, this was the IPO from the other day. So I'm gonna wait for that one to set up, but it's got a little bit of time on it. PRVB, trying to move up there a little bit. I guess I'll just watch ISPC fell out for now. What's up, GD? All right, ISPC opened up there. Will it go ahead and drop some more? Plenty of sell-off on this one to still be had. Nice red on the day. Green on the day would be the 1137 going green there. It might be into another halt. Big swings on this move. Went into another halt. PRV B. So we're going to have to wait and see what ISPC wants to do. Big move down into a halt. Big move up into a halt. The news on ISPC, U.S. government, private researchers, so they're working on another coronavirus research type thing. I'm pretty sure it's got to be some more news than that, though. Whatever. We'll see how it acts throughout the day. BKKT going on down there. Okay, anything else I want to keep an eye on? TRT. TRT is making a move up, but it doesn't have any kind of catalyst today. So it may lose out to ISPC. You're in a halt on ISPC. Hey, man. It may open up a lot higher. You never know. Lori called out PROG. Boy, y'all be killing PROG. Oh, man. Let me go over here and check PROG. Straight killing PROG. Got a little rip up there. Daily chart. May find a lot of resistance up there. Looks like it kind of got held up at that 525 level. PRVB is still doing things. Has the 200 moving average up here at the 815. Looking like it wants to go a little bit. Nice little pull back up. So we'll definitely keep that one on watch. Anything else? Remember, Monday morning is the spiciest morning of the week. Drops and pops and all types of magic tricks happen on Monday morning. All right, so I think that's everything I want to watch for now. These 5. ISPC. When will this one open up? ISPC. Halt scanner. ISPC opening up on the 30, or actually the 40, 43, 43.39 should be opening up in a couple of seconds. Or it may be a longer halt than expected. Let me make sure I did my calculations right there. 39. 44.14. Okay, 44.14. Should be opening up here in a second. There it is, opening up. Will it blast out of there? Nice little blast out. Not that much. See where that red is. Gotta hold up the yeah, it's getting a little blast right there. Getting a nice slamming. Will it break down back below the 1150 is where it needs to hold. 1150. Can it hold at 1150? Will it go red on the day here? Trying to continue to get this push up, but looks like it's running out of gas. Let's see. The bottom here is the 1161 quick pops. Shorts jumping on it. Let's see if they can push it down. Can they make it happen? Anything else I want to watch? Let's see. That's already there. Okay. Somebody called out ASTR. I believe Lori called that out. Let me go look at that. ASTR. What is the news on ASTR? Astra Space shares rocketing higher today. Why is that? Astra reaches orbit. Okay, so they got some kind of mechanism that has reached space, I guess. Okay, let's continue watching this one. PRVB still grinding higher as well. Sava got on up and out of there. Let that one give a nice little pullback. Very low volume right now. BKKT still has a lot of work to do. Where will the dump happen? I mean, this thing is literally right on VWAP. So any motion downward is going to be a nice motion downward through the 1160s. So this bottom here is 1147 is what we want to see crack for some movement down. I don't know how far this thing can go down. It has a starting at this 995 level. So we'll see how much profit it wants to give back here on Monday morning. Because if you look at this run up from pre-market, this is a very extended play from the 5 up to the 11. So this was some pre-market profit taking. All right, PRVB dipping on down. LT, LITM made that lower low. So I would like to see some higher stuff formed. Let that get on down there. BKKT getting held. Sava still going up. Okay. ISPC halted going down. Be very careful with that one. What's up, One Life? Seeing everything. Anything else? TRT. Very, very small range. Wonder can it get up and start getting out of there? I'll keep it on watch. PRVB still pushing, trying to push up. Got some nice wicks down here though. Looking for a intraday pullback on the 15-minute. Hasn't had one yet. And ISPC, this is its first intraday 15-minute pullback. LITM. Can it start to hold this 9 something? Has a bottom 961 on this daily chart that it got down to. We'll see how that goes. TRT. BKKT making another move, push down. Okay. Biden is keeping Powell. That should probably be good for the market. Possibly. Fat Boy Drizzy, you nice. Wow. Yeah, you done. You done. PRVB. Just need to see an intraday pullback on that one. Okay. All right, let's see. ISPC just popped back open. Probably has a lot more downwards motion to go. Continues getting halted to the downside. So pretty sure there's still some sellers trying to get out of there. Okay. GGPI is making a move as well. GGPI. Think AVYA is also moving up. Why are you moving up? It had earnings report on AVYA. Keep a watch on that one as well. Okay. Going red on the day. PRVB still playing around here. Has a 200 moving average up there. This one is another. It's working with type 1 diabetes. Let me pop up that news. Okay, diabetes drug trial to address FDA concerns. Okay, so they're trying to get the FDA off their back for PRVB, which is always a hard task. Okay. So I'm not gonna mess with PRVB. That news is definitely dangerous. ISPC, will it break the bottom? Will it break the 995s? And get going downwards? Not seeing much else. TRT still pumping up there as well. You need a tutorial for the main TOS platform. There's so much more on this than the web browser. I feel like a complete plebe. Yeah, yeah. If you're switching from, yeah, you're gonna have a lot more. I think actually there's already some tutorials on the channel on the framework for the setup. Um, if you have any specific questions, like um I don't know. Like, I guess you'll formulate the questions as you go through it, but you can just let me know what specific questions and I can show you on here. No pullbacks. Want to see some pullbacks. This one continues to fight here, trying to stay up. Will it break down the $11? Looks like it's pushing. Can't get through it yet though. There's a 1090s right back over the 11s. So the 11s are becoming a problem there for it. Can they push it through the 11s? No, you're good, Lauren. You're good. Yeah, this thing has fought for a little bit, but I'm still not interested buying up this high. Will it break down at 11? 1106s. Can it hold it below the 1105s? 1105s. Can we see the 1104s pop up here? Nope. It can do whatever it wants. Sava finding the range down here. Not looking like it wants to go any higher. What was that other one? AV. I thought I added this one over here. AVA. AVYA. AVYA. Thought I added this one. Guess I didn't. Yeah, they're up on earnings, revenue growth, all that good news. So we'll see what they want to do. Ran from the 19 up to the 21. Giving it some time. And still trying to hold up this 11. CEI going crazy, Lori says. 20 cents. I guess. Sava. Getting back down there to the 11s on ISPC. Will it finally break them? Is this a trap? Doing a lot of bouncing around here. $10.90 is the point. Once that one fails out, then some other ones may get some nice moves. Let's break that 11. Come on, flip the red. Show us the red. Will it break the 1090s? There's the 11 getting snapped too. Did not break it though. 1090 is where the failure will be solidified. Then all these other ones may come into play. GGPI still grinding up. This one took a huge dump down. TRT. Not worried about that one anymore. AVY still watching this one for a nice pullback. Sava. How far did you move down? Still moving down some. And this thing popped right back up. Made a lower low and popped right back up. Maybe a crazy one on the day. Can it get below 11 and stay below 11? 1102's on the bid. All right. GGPI did break out a little bit. How big was that breakout from that's a 3-cent breakout. Okay, 4 cents. Couldn't even get 10 cents. Okay. That one's got some pulling back to do. Anything else popping up here on the scans? LGVN. Let's see. LGVN. I'll go ahead and remove Sava. Looking real crazy right now. LGVN went into a halt. Okay. So let's see how you guys play. This thing needs to fail out so we can get some action somewhere else. $10.90 is what it needs to break and hold on ISPC. Yeah, Ben always comes in late, man. He always comes in late. He probably just woke up. His PC finally falling out. So let's see if we can get some moves. We need a pullback on AVYA. Would be great. LGVN. I doubt it. Daniel B, man. Daniel B is on the other stuff. He don't mess with that meth. Daniel B's like the shroom guy. He likes to see Mickey run across his ceiling. Let's see. All right. This thing's pulling back again, pulling up again off these levels. Complete insanity. I wonder, is this too much selling pressure? Because this is the second time it's done this. Let me see. I am going to, what's the bottom of this? 1020? Go ahead and take a little bit there and put my out at the 1020 if it can't get back up. This is the second time it's done this. It just needs to hold that 1015 there. $10.15. Just hold it up, big boy. Hold that 10.15. Get green on the day. Okay. Can we get up here? 10.15s. Look like they want to push, it's just not coming. Can we get that 1140? $11.25s. Can we see it? Can we see the 1130s? Low 1018. Can we hold those 30s? If it can't break over this high of the 49, I'm gonna be looking to get out here if it can't go. All right, 45s, 50s. Can we break the 50s? Took a little bit off there. Not sure what it wants to do. That was a quick lunch up. Any red, I'll take some. Looking for it to hold that 50. There's some red, taking. Not gonna play with it, taking. All right. So I took everything there. It should have just went right there. I gave it some time. It just couldn't go. Oh well. AVYA giving a nice little pullback here. Not done yet though. Can't believe this thing went up there. I was like, okay, if it goes, it can pay out pretty nicely, but that was some nice consolidation there. It just could not get up. Still red on the day, fighting that downtrend. LGVN still climbing. $11.50. Not getting back through those 20s. Will it break down 11.05s? Yeah, this is too choppy. KAY. That one still got some pulling back to do as well. This is a 40-cent rip right there. Getting shorted down. All right, anything else? Yeah, Donnell, the ISP catalyst was suspect. I was just going to give it a play, you know. At this point, with this much consolidation, I was like, all right, I'll take a stab. I'll take a stab at you because it's done this twice, and this will be the third time. Look at this, still doing it at this flat top level. So the bottom here is the 1072. Insanity. I want to see it break down this 1110 and hold. Very choppy stock. There's the tens. Go ahead and break the tens. Let us know what you really feel like. There's the 1105s. All right, it's going to get going down. GGPI. Don't really like that one. This is the first pullback, but it has not dipped enough for entries. Ugh. Okay, anything else other than those? PRVB. Oh, that was suspect. G-Tech. Anything else? All right. So yeah, this thing has closed down its range a little bit too much for me with too many wicks. So I'm gonna leave ISPC alone unless it wants to actually get up and go. AVYA dipping on down there quite nicely. So I'll be watching AVYA. It can come on down. Not interested yet though. Hmm. ISP still holding over this level of the 1110s. Now finally dipping. Will it finally break everything? It's got a slight trend line on the 5-minute, but it's not that strong of an upward trend, so I don't trust it. AVYA still has not done enough dipping for me. Doesn't have any kind of pullback on the 15. If it just wants to grind up, hey, it can go by itself. Hmm. Looking, waiting, watching. Can it finally break this 1019 level that it's been trying to break? GGPI came on back down. AVYA, can you please come and give us a dip, some more dip for an entry? LGVN looking like it wants to test down a little bit. It breaks that 1025 $quarter level. This thing has tried multiple times to get down here and continued to hold here. So I'm gonna give it a little bit more time. It has 5 minutes left on this candle. 1150s. Just don't want to get trapped in there. GGPI. Okay, AVYA coming on down. This thing continues to just play. VWAP is at the 1135 on it. Yeah, this is just too poppy for me. Even if it explodes, it's just, look at it. Just red to green, green to red, red to green. Insane. Not really predictable. All right. Change my VWAP color or something. Daniel B says, why would I change my VWAP color? What's that? What would that do? Get in is going to leave you. ISPC with this range, I don't think it's gonna leave me. I think it's gonna pull back some more. It's up 137%. So yeah, it definitely has some high mileage on it already. AVYA. Is it still muddling around here? It is. $21.44. It's got a bottom here to 20.84. And I like it. Didn't really give a nice pullback, but oh well. Maybe this is enough. Let's see if it'll give some red here. Any red? Nope, no red. All right, 1150. Still muddling around. Okay. GGPI. See a lot of red on the tape on AVYA. Let's see if it'll give us a dip down and hold these levels here of the 20.85. ISPC, just a nasty grinder. I believe this is going to have a nice dip today. GGPI. Not completely in love with that daily chart. Patience is key, man. Daniel B, One Life, patience is key. I'm sure Daniel B has traded every stock that popped up this morning because he's just that guy. But yeah, I would like to see the particular setup that I like. GGPI holding this bottom level 1447. Will it break down here? 1450. Right. Y'all seeing anything else that's not pausing and got a tight range? We're looking for some movers. But Monday morning is definitely slowing down. DWAC. GGPI. Can you hold up these levels, I wonder? Now this one looks okay. What's the range on this? 40 up to the 90. 50 cents is what's the possible 50 cents. Do we really want to risk it on 50 cents? LGBN. Risk will be 20 cents right here for a breakup out of here. And what was the news on GGPI? No news this morning, so I'm going to steer clear of that one. AVYA went on up. Nice move up. Hmm. NEDNRA, Sava. A lot of different pullbacks here. How far will this one fall? AVYA. ISPC getting on down, going back red on the day. Okay, IGVN. Is it party time today? Let's see. Be a 50-cent risk. Is it or is it not? Okay. ISPC finally getting on down here. Took it forever to fail that level. LVGN looking like it wants to test the top of the 1150. Does it have enough juice to get up there? AVYA. Nice little rip up there. So now we're getting some failures around here. Will something interesting fail out and give us some nice opportunities now that ISPC is pretty much going off the grid? ISPC, if it breaks that $10 level, it's not going to be looking good on the day. Okay. Let me shoot a message real quick. After lunch. 7. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that'll work. All right. Anyway, LGVN. Just looking for some intraday pullbacks, which we haven't had on either of these two. I want to see how much it's going to fail before I get in. I want to see the support levels. That's why I haven't entered. Don't really care if they rip $5 or whatever. I want to see some supports. Because at this point on AVYA, I mean, the previous support could be at 21.39, but 21.39 is super close and super easy to break for it. So I'm giving it some time. And then on LGVN daily chart, it's fighting a downtrend anyway, working its way up. Previous or pre-market high is right here at the 1196, which it just touched and got a little bit of rejection. So we'll see how much rejection it gets, and then I'll make a play from there. We want to rather not waste money today, though. Things aren't just gonna pay, you know. Is this the first pullback today? 1050. Okay, there's a little bit of a pullback at that top, double top up there. Nice pullback. We'll see where this support lands. Jesus, man, I got so much stuff to do. Why am I so busy? AVYA getting real tight up here. See that drop. Nice little drop down on LGVN. We're still dropping over here on AVYA. Not as fast as I would have hoped, but it's making its way. It is a higher market cap, so it's going to take more to move this one. PRVB did not get up there to those pre-market highs, so that kind of kills that one. If it breaks down the 720s, which is 12 cents away, it's not going to be looking too good anymore. Let's draw this downtrend that it's fighting against. Got that trend at the 750s. Very tight range in here as well. No explosions out. Finally giving a drop here. Nice. All right, so now we're getting set up. Let's see what we want to do here on AVYA. Nice little drop down. Previous high was the 21.39. It's literally on the 21.39 right there. See how much profit this thing is going to give back. LGVN is trying to get up as well, but I'm more interested in AVYA right now. PRVB threw a wick up there to that trend line. Getting pushed back down off that trend line. So it came back up and tested this pre-market high again. They're at the 1197 and failed again. Put a resistance line there now. Right at that level. 1196 is what it's trying to get above. Having some problems there though. Nice dip down on AVYA. Can it get on down through there? First intraday pullback. Getting exciting. Still got 7 minutes left on this candle, 15-minute candle. PRVB did not get back up there just yet. $11.96 getting touched again. Will it fail again off the $11.96? Failing again, not holding those 90s up there on the bid. Will it break the 80s down? A lot of struggle around that pre-market high. AVY still dipping. See if we can get some more dipping. through this 2125, and then VWAP is at the 2083. So we'll see what it wants to do. And the 9 EMA is at the 2089 down there on the 15-minute. So let's see. 5 minutes left on these candles. Failing at that pre-market high again, the 96. PRVB trying to get past that trend line again. Will it fail again? Knock through it a little bit. 760 is the break point. Getting pushed under there again. Can they hold it under the 750s? 752. Just coming up to that trend line and failing again. Will they break the 750s on the bid? $751. A lot of slowdown right there. Go back up here. Okay. AVYA right there on the VWAP. Hold on, chick. That thing bounced a lot, but I'm gonna wait. Still got 4 minutes left on this candle. See if anybody gets trapped in here. Can we push down to that 21.25? Looks like we can. 3 minutes left. See how this closes up. Super big candle. We would like to see some smaller candles now after this big movement. Kind of a little bit of consolidation, not too long, but you know, just a little bit of consolidation for that bounce back up. This one came back up to the 754s. It is 5 cents away from the 750. Struggling here. Don't see a lot of buyers coming in. Okay. LGVN also dipped off that 1196 pre-market area. Anything else we got? Two minutes left. Watching it hard on AVYA. This one continues to get pushed down. They need to break the 750 for this one to fail. $30 seconds left on AVYA. Needs to break down that 21.25 if possible. $10 seconds left. Can we get some more movement down? New candle opening. Needs to come down here and break this 2111 level. This one did get up through that trend line. Still has not got to the pre-market high. Giving some downwards movement there. AVYA, still waiting on this one. Can it come down a little bit? I do like that this bar has started off smaller, but that doesn't mean it's going to close smaller. It might actually make a move in either direction. But I'm thinking it has a little bit more downwards to go. I don't even know how you would draw the trend line on this thing. Barely has one. The bottom here was a 2104, which is the pre-market highs for our support level. 2104. Can it hold up that pre-market support level? Probably can't though. PRVB. Trying to stay out of that trend line right there. Lost a lot of volume. LGVN came down quite a bit. Failed pre-market twice. Okay. So here's the test point. 2108 is the points that it came down to. But I still think it has some room down. Can it retest this 2146 and hold over it? Need a higher low. Giving a little pause break right there. So basically it just needs to stay over the $21. Would be great. I want to see a test down there of the 21 for a possible entry. Right now it's freezing up. Not the platform, but the ticker. The SPY looks like it's big toe. I have not looked at the SPY. Let me go see. Oh man. Yeah, it's got a little bubble. I don't know how that'll affect anything down here, penny stock wise, but yeah, it's definitely got a little bubble there. All right, so we did get a higher low right there of the 2141. And this top side is the 22 or 2122. How hard is it going to pull back? Where's the higher low? Just needs to stay above that 21, basically. 75 cents off of it right now. Can you come down any? So this right here, 2178, will it get a little rejection at this kind of like a shoulder level? 2178, getting pushed back under it a little bit. Hmm. Will it break down the 70s here on the bid? Little buying. 74s. It's not over the 75s yet. Will it get a rip back to the 74s? '75s right there. So there is a little bit of rejection at that shoulder-like level. Can we get a higher low here? See if we can get a push through that top. Can we get that push? Little extension play. The top here, the high is a 2106. Can we get an extension play through there? 22s. Not seeing the break of the 22 yet. Yeah. We can't get a break. It's going to be bad news bears for me. Can we get that 2201? Slowing down quite a bit. Want to see the 95s are back on the bid. Really, bro? All right. 2142, I'll be out if it can't push. 2142. Cause it's looking real weak up here. Either it's gonna break or it's not. Got my stop ready to go. If it can or can't push. Looking real suspect on this one. Can we get that quick push? Can we get those 95s up there? Get the 2210s. Anything over the 22s really would be great at this point. Right? So we'll see if it wants to take this whole bar out. Will it get bought back up here? I may just look for a new entry on it, since this was a higher buy. Yeah, that's what I think I'm doing. I'm gonna at least decrease my size. Yeah, I'm gonna decrease my size just in case it wants to rip down. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take it all off. We'll wait. Took everything off right there. Don't know what it wants to do. 235. This is another one. Can it hold up the 1085s is the question. Giving this one a try as well. Hopefully it can do a little bit better and hold up this 1085 level. $10.85s. Can we get the 70s up there? Put my out down there, ready to go if it wants to play ball. Can we get those 80s? Can we get on through there to the 12s if possible? Nice. Can we touch the 12s? Twelves. Can we see the 1201s? Little struggle there at the 12s. Another one failing here. Come on. So the bottom of this candle, the low was a 1085. It's crazy, man. 1085. If it comes down there, just stop me out here. It's like they want to get up, but then they don't. It's going to stop me out. That's too much movement to the downside. Start decreasing my size if it comes back up, but I don't think it's going to come back up. AVY, you looking like you want to go now. Can we see the 95s start to hold here? 80s, little dip there. How far are you gonna dip? Can we see the 85s back up there? Got stopped out of the other position. We see the 85s. Break of that double top there. 81s. Trying to break this high. So right now in the 15-minute, the high will be the 21.96. Coming on down though. Second. Wow. $21.80s. $21.69. Will this be the higher high? Or the higher low? Couple minutes left on that one. Probably gonna be the last trade because I gotta get to some work. Will it get that 75? There we are. All right, so I took there, and I just want to see it hold up. Actually, if it just gets out of here now, it would be great. But I want to see it try to break this double top here. 21.50, 21.24. Can we get those 90s up there for a break of this 22? '89s. Can we get the 90s back up there? There's a little peak up, but that's not enough. Got to get up there. 21.66 is the bottom here. It needs to stay above. Can we see it break over the 21.96? Can we see those 98s come up strong? Have a bottom down here of the 21.67. Love to see it stay away from. But gonna give it some time. 21, 22. Looking for that higher low. 21, 22 will be my all out though. Got a little heavy up there. We'll see if it can hold up. Do we want to add to this? The question. 75's holding there a little bit. Holding around this 2180 level. Can we see those 75's hold here? '75's getting tested again. May go ahead and break it. Okay, back up there. Nice little pull up again. CEI making higher highs, higher lows. May have to go check it out. This one continues to face problems here. Has 7 minutes left on this candle. That one went on down. This one's going down. Add it there a little bit. See if we can get going off these levels. Nice little pop up there. Got a nice little triple bottom down here, 2168. So I'm gonna see what it wants to do here. Can we get out of these levels? Can we get to those 90s? 6 minutes left. Can we power out? We're right here too. It just needs to break this 2208. Can we get a nice little move up? Looking for those 80s to hold. Taking a little dip through there. So it's pushing the buyers back out of it. Can we see that 21.75 again? No green on the chart. Okay. Nice little dip action there. Where we at? What we doing? Will this be a fake break? Getting back up there. Can we hold those 70s? Add it there at the 70. Want to see the 71s come up here on the bid. Can we see those 71s for an ad? 67s. Don't see the 71s yet. Can we see the 68, 69, 70s? Add it right there on that pop-up. And now I have 40 shares in, and we'll see what this thing wants to do. 40 shares, previous low 21.23. See what it wants to do. Can you get those 80s up there? Literally 10 seconds left. As long as it holds a 21, I'm okay with it. So risking 66 cents on these shares. The other two ended up going on down. I'm waiting on this final one. It looked like it wanted to test that top though, for real. That top is a 22. Average price is 21.77. Doesn't need to move much to get me going. Just need to see those 21.70s. Give me a getting real still there. BRV failing on the day. $21.70. It's got this little trend that it's following as well. I want to see if it can hold that 21 though. Gotta hold that 21.50 if possible. Start holding up those 60s and getting back up there above. We need to retest that 21.70. See if we can hold above it. 21.60s. And we see those 60s come back into play. 40s, taking a little dip down there. Can we get a bounce back over the 50s, or is it over? $21.50. This will be the new low. We'll see if this can actually be a new low. Will it get bought up through the 21.50? You see that 48 back up there. See the 28 on the bid. Can we get back over the 50s? There's a nice little 50 buy up. There we go. Giving it some time to play. Hopefully this isn't some kind of fake. Hopefully it can go ahead and break the 60s and get going up and break that 22. Will be grand. Do you know the user utilizing theta on day trading subreddit? You should check out his strategy. Theta, I mean, that's usually going to be options trading. Is he trading options? Let's see, 2162. Can this thing get on up? Large caps, oh yeah, well, these are small caps, so they kind of act weird. They do very weird things. Need to see that 51 hold. Got a couple minutes left. As long as it stays above the 21, I'm okay with it. But definitely need to see that 21.50. Got about to close this candle, this 5-minute candle here shortly. Can we see that 50 break up back over? Got less than a minute. There's 51. Can we hold those 50s there for 30 seconds? All right, about to close this candle. New candle about to open up on the 5-minute. Should have opened up now. Okay, there it is. What does it want to do? Will it give 40 cents of profit back and get me out? Or does it want to get that 45 back up there? $42s. Yeah, he used to do small caps, had 70% win rate, nice. But discovered large cap adhered to daily levels better, yeah. And you can short, and he is using bookmap to easily see everything on a level 2 with the heat map. Yeah, yeah, all of that is true. All of that is true. May add a little bit more down here on this. If it can hold the 50, I can see the 50s on the bid. I think I got enough for like 1 or 2 more ads, something like that. But not yet. Pushing on down. Can we push those shorts out of there? Is the question. I want to see the 2150 start to hold again. It's not that much of a move either. Looking for the 45s. More problems right there. Can it hold the 40s here? Can we see that 41 again? 47s. So a little bit of pressure off in here. Just a little bit. Can we see the 45s? Adding there. I think that was the last ad I can do. Is it? Nope. I can got one more. One more ad there. I believe this one does have some room back up if it wants to go. Got that top side up there at the 22. Looking for this thing to start finding some hold points. Average price 21.76. Just hold the 21s is all I ask. Can we see a trend line yet? I mean, it's kind of hard to tell on this one where the trend line actually is. Not holding up those 50s. Will the shorts go ahead and push him out of here? Push the longs out. About to close this 15-minute candle here in a second. Come on, buddy. It's midday. Where are those buyers at? Want to see it start holding those 45s. It has not done it yet. Hadn't even touched them. 43s, 44s. There we go, 21.53. Let's see if we can get going on the next run. Had a tight little range of consolidation. Let's see what it wants to do here. Want to let this 15-minute close and look for new outs. The double top here, the high of the 21.57, 21.458. So it did break it a little bit. It just needs to get a push into the 60s if possible. The first two clean pullbacks, no, I did not get in there on those because it hadn't done an intraday pullback. So I was like, yeah, I'll just wait for the pullback to see where the supports are. But yeah, those were definitely some good ones as well on the 5-minute, but I was looking at the 15-minute for a hold up. I want to see those 21.50s hold here. That'll be fantastic. But looking like it wants to show us some red. Can it be a sporadic stock and stay above? It's 45 cents away from my out though. $21.50s, 21.58. Can we get back in the green on this one? Need to see those 50s back on the bid. They just will not stay up there. $56 needs to push into the 60s. There we go. Down $5 now. Let's see if we can get rolling. Can we test that 22 up there? Looking for a new low. Needs to break the high of the 21.75, getting up there to my entry level. Can we get through there? So the bottom of this is the 21.40. Looking for it to go ahead and push through there a little bit. Start holding up here. Let's get that 76.80 level there. There we go. Nice. Can we get up there to the 22s? So the bottom right here is the 21.41. I would not like to see it come back down there. 21.41 needs to just push. So I got my out ready to go down here at the bottom of this candle. Want to see a push through this top, 21.07. Let's see, can we get it? Please do not give back all of that profit right here, because I will stop out down here on the 21.41 if it does. There we go, 21.96. Can we get that pop through the 22s? Okay, 22s got tipped. Need to get on through there though. 2209 is the push point that it needs to get through. 2209. Giving it a little second here. If it comes back down here, I'll just stop out. This is another failure up at this level, but I'll give it some time. Let's see. Lee Melvin, did you get that? I noticed a good on good momentum stocks, the front side move usually gives 2 to 3 clean pullbacks. Yeah, sometimes. Let's see, 2 to 3 clean pullbacks. Also on the 5 minute sometimes as well. Yeah, and it's hard to tell which time frame to use before too much data or too much information is there. If you don't have the information, it's hard to just be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna use a 5 minute. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use a 15 minute. But the more you can see the range, it gets a little bit easier. But I'm looking for this thing to break this 22 here though. See you get bought up. Or just hold these levels for a while. So right now I'm risking from the 21.76 down here to the 21.40. So a 30 cent risk here. Looking for those 80s to start to hold. We can get them. Coming on down. Needs to hold up here. Hopefully this does not show us red, because if it does, that's not going to look good. It needs to hold up that 21.75. $21.75 is what I'm looking for. Haven't seen a lot of buyers jump in yet. $21.70. Can we see it? Oh, really? Oh my gosh, I hate him. Okay. So that saves me a little bit of time right there. Looking for that 21.70, man. This is the third time. I'm looking for a break here. Matter of fact, I think I'm running this a little bit close. Let's see, 20, 21, 30 something. Can we see it back in the 70s? Haven't seen any buyers. There's a 73. Can we hold the 75s up here for this new candle? Don't see the 75 yet. See a bunch of 73s on the bid or on the tape. Need to break that 75. Okay, new 5-minute candle just opened. Does it want to go higher or will it come down? needs to definitely get past the 2190s here, if possible. Can we get up and off these levels? Get back into the 90s. Need to see the 81s on the bid. Very quick 81s and then got them off. So the shorts are really active here. So we're going to have to kind of see what they want to do. Can they get those 81s up there? Yep, they're pushing it down. I almost took it down. Let's see, what's the point here? 2163. My out is at the 2140. Not holding those 80s yet. '81s, 2195s. That was very quick. Want to see it push out. It does not need to stop there. High is a 2102. Come on, baby. Give us that run out there. Don't be faking. Come on. Get that 85 back up there. Does it want to break the 22s? Nope. Does not want to break the 22s. This is a second failure. Or actually third failure. Does not want to break just yet. Plenty of buying pressure. Can they push those shorts out of there? Is the question. Wow, shorts pressure is heavy up here. 2203, just not pushing out there. Nothing to be seen here. Shorts holding it down heavy right there. Break of the 2205 would be very damaging to some shorts. Okay. Does anybody want to see this thing higher? Mm. 2101. Need to see that break of 2210, really. Come on, push on out. Trying to hold it again. Another test. Is there enough shorts to hold it down? Wow. Shorts are not playing up here. I don't know if they'll be able to get through here though. Testing again. Can we see that 2205 on the bid? Anything into the 22s will be great. Okay. Little pullback, still giving it some time. Hmm. All right, so if it comes down and breaks this level of the 2141, I'll be out. Did not expect it to get held up like that at the 22. Still giving it time. Very choppy stop. I know the shorts, if it does break out, it's definitely going to catch a lot of them by off guard. Again, another failure. Oh boy. Waiting, watching. And we see those 22s come in. Still not seeing a whole bunch of buying over the 22. They are really holding this one down. You know who wants it down, but man, they're not playing any games. So the high of the day was a 2204. Don't know if we'll see a breakout here. Getting mashed down again. Let's see, 2204. It's very close, but just no cheese. Need to see some buyers above the 22. Just not seeing them. There's some buyers. Praise the Lord. All right. We got a little bit of buying pressure through there. That's 51 cents. Nice. Can we get another push? Are we done? I don't think we're done. Shorts are feeling that impact right now. Can we get up to the 2250? Be my first take spot. Actually, you know what? I said 2250. I lied. I'm not taking that. Let's see. The bottom of this is a 2185. I'll be looking for new bottoms. Letting it play here. See if we can get that 2225 to kind of hold. $21.50. It's looking like the spot that I need to be out. But just giving it some time here. Being very patient. Go use the restroom. Can we get those 40s up there? $22.40s if possible. A little crack through that high. The high there is the 22.39. So the 40s is what I'm looking for. 39 got a little crack, but it didn't get much. 22.50s, can we get those up there? And we get that 50 up there. 50 is looking like it's going to have to be my take point here. It's slowing down quite a bit. Want to see that 50 break. Too much weakness up here, and can we get that 40 to hold? $21.50. Giving it some time and space. Hmm. 21.50. So 21.39. I'm gonna get this one. I forgot this is a bigger market cap. So we'll see if it can kind of stay up here and just be choppy and go higher. So I put my stop out there. As long as it doesn't come back down here, I'm good to go. Cause I don't want to get nervous and exit something, exit a good position on something. Cause I will do it. I promise you I will. Redfin, Tuscan, Cherokee Pony. That is the house Rob and I are looking at. Let me go look at it. Arizona. Oh, you going to get that real dry. You going to get that dry air. I feel it. That real dry stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold this one because I feel like it's got a little bit more in it to go up and it's moving dollars, so I don't want to get nervous in it and sell too early. That's my only thing that I don't want to do. I sell early every time trading these bigger ones. Every time. So I'm gonna give it, I'm gonna be patient, I'm gonna be confident in my position. Because this isn't one of those other little ones. Yeah, it is a desert. I saw the top of it, that roof. I was like, oh boy, y'all gonna have a lot of fun out there. Come on. 22.14. Can you give me some more? Can you get that 22.50 back up there? Everything else looks like it went down except the one I'm in now. Giving it some time to form a new low, new higher low. All right, Lori, peace out. Appreciate you tuning in. Let's see if we can make one more move up. That 2250 is looking real nice. Trying to hold up the 22 level there. Can it do it? $22.01, getting a little buy up off that 22. I like it. Give me some nice protection from getting stopped out. Man, this is a slow mover. Love to see that 22 start to hold up strong. We see those 95s pop back in. You start holding this high, 2204. Can we get those 22s back up there? Touching the 22, not riding over it yet. Ten minutes left on this 15-minute candle. Yeah, this one may be a slow mover throughout the day. I may have to hold it even longer than I'm expecting to actually get some profits out of it. Because it's just, I don't know, playing around, I guess. Need to see consolidation up here though. This what happened with your laptop? Oh man, laptop issues for days. Come on, man, push on up. Stop playing. Get some buyers in this little dip. Push those shorts out over the 22.18. Not a huge move for it anyway. All right, let me see if there's anything else. Stuck at 30% and in a restart loop. Uh, that does not sound regular. You brushed the corner of the computer with my forearm and it turned off. Oh my goodness. She's sensitive. She's sensitive, Lauren. Can't be treating her any kind of way. So I'm guessing you said you think that the motherboard might be shot too. What in the world? Wasn't it just working? Wasn't you just trading on it? Hopefully you didn't get trapped in any positions. How do you know that the motherboard is shot? What makes you think the motherboard is shot? See, right here, usually I would have went ahead and stopped out right here on the break even, but I'm giving this one a little bit more room to play. It's not like I'm risking a leg, arm and a leg out here, but if it could go up, that would be a nice move. That would be a really nice move, especially this is the first day that it's gapped up, so I think it can have some nice continuation on up to at least the 23 tomorrow. And the previous low was down here at the 2106. So let's see you pull back up now. Coming right back down to my entry. You were typing with my bare hand. What can I say? I got that stupid gorilla strength. I was just trading. Where it is located is super hot, and that is the only thing that I can think of being. Yeah. You probably need a computer stand, a little cheap computer stand, just to lift it up to let it get ventilation. That's what I got under my computer. Is a little computer stand, so it can have some breathing room. Can this thing get back over the 2190? Start the hold there. Come on, baby. I'm patient. Please pay me for my patience. So it literally just came down. It would have stopped me out. Usually with my normal strategy with things that are smaller cap, would have just stopped me out there and just went back up. But with this one, I'm going to be extra patient. It's a beautiful, beautiful time to be alive. It's about to close up in 2 minutes on this candle, this 15-minute candle, and it looks great. Glad I'm still holding everything. I was gonna sell some at the top, but then I was like, you know what? Just wait. Just give it a little bit of time. And that is a nice pull up right there off those levels. 2175 may be the new spot. Depends on how much this thing can push out. If it can get back to those 2215s, 2220s, that would be lovely. Less than a minute to go. We'll see what it wants to do up here. Can we get those 2210s back up there? Okay. See the prices falling on the bid. See if those buyers can hold it up for just a little bit longer. 10 seconds. Okay. 2010s. Very small little range. Right above this previous high. 2207 is what it needs to start holding above. Nice consolidation above the 22 or at the 22. All right, let's see where it was located was hot. What virus software do I use? I told you, I emailed you back. The Avist or the AVG. Great free virus scanners and PC cleanup and all that. You say, yeah, I'm also thinking about that battery could be the problem too. Yeah, if your battery is overheating, it'll ruin everything. But I already bought a new one, just waiting on the post. Gotcha. Yeah, that battery, anything that increases your internal temperature is gonna be bad news, especially if you're running a lot of powerful programs that take that increase your CPU usage. This thing is not holding up that 22. Still just taking that sweet time. Love to see it just go on like a rip. Just a couple green candles. Boop, 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 boop. But I don't know if we're gonna see that today out of this one. The way it's acting. 22 is getting tested again. Can it go higher? I need to brush up on my PC skills. I used to be good with this, like stupid good, but then I didn't use a computer for a solid 5 years. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's quite a learning curve. 5 years? Coming into some quite beautiful consolidation here. Would love to see it get back over the 2202 and start the hold. Nice. Came down, touched my buy area, would have stopped me out there. But like I said, giving it a little bit more room to act up, to act right. Breakout area is the 2218. Very small little breakout there. Can we push that 2250 finally? So 2176, my break even is becoming the new out because it's already tested there once. I would like to see it stay above and break that 2225. But not looking like it wants to do that. 2225, can we get it? Um, Um, so in a normal market after Thanksgiving, things start moving up, or is it just the start of a new year? No, it just really it's it's a day-to-day basis and it's catalyst. Like I'm trading this on earnings news, but also I'm trading because of the this is the first day that it's gapped up. So I want to see how far it can go. I just look for multiple confirmations. You really can't say now some certain times of the year are more hot or hype than others. Like Christmas is coming up. Of course, like Lauren, she likes to do the shipping companies during Christmas time, I believe. Or she might do shipping all year round, but especially for Christmas. And you have to look at the different sectors. What sectors are hot in the market that you're in? And then when you see that sector have some news or something like that, you can be like, oh, let me hop into this. You know? So I would say you just need to switch because there's always something hot in the market. You just may need to switch the sectors that you're looking at for the specific season that you're in. Come on, get that 22.15 up there to hold. Can we get those 20s up there finally to start the hold? Seems like the shorts are trying to step back in on this one. Can they hold it down from the 2020s? Getting a little bit more consolidation. Let's be a sporadic stock. Let's start breaking up for no reason, just breaking up. Getting a little short push down there. Can we get some shorts trapped for a explosion back through the 22.13 if possible? 22.13s. So my out is at the 21.39. I wanted to see it push out some more, but I'm just gonna hold it. As long as it doesn't break down on me, I'm gonna continue to hold it. LGVN got back up out of there, didn't it? Well, hopefully this one doesn't take too much attention away because this could be very bad for me. Then again, this was kind of like a sporadic movement. Sure, it fell off. Yeah, it's already felling. What's that other one? That one's gone. We have DMYQ. Let's see. It took quite a dip down there, but it isn't moving big. I didn't realize that. It's always these choppy ones that get me. Try to keep my stop loss at least a good bit away from it, because I know what it'll do to me. I really just would like to see it hold at 21. That would be great for today, which I might just let it do. Just see if it can hold the 21 for the day. That way I don't have to worry about that stop. And let it play above this level, because it's not a bad setup. LGVN. 217. That one's looking real crazy. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, homes are selling fast in Tuscan. That is part of the reason that we are relying, hoping for my grandparents' renters to have passed away, and that rental becomes available for a few months. But the lady is really poor in health, is a hoarder. Okay. So the house, nice, nice, nice. ANYA, get a nice little consolidation up here. This is what I wanted to see above these levels. Just as long as it holds the 21, really, I'd be okay. But if it does want to pay me out real quick, I will also take that. Been waiting all day. Needs to re-break the 2209 that it's been failing all day and hold above it. This one got super choppy. Came back up to the highs and now is falling down. Took a long time here on this 5-minute candle. So very hard to get a nice entry on that one. Trying to come on back down. Probably had to come back later on and check that one out. But yeah, I think that's it for me today. I do need to get some work done, so I might go ahead and shut it down here. Remember to check out frameworkfortune.com. And I have passive income links in the description of each of these live streams. So after I go off, you can just check below on any live stream and you'll see those passive income links as well. And I'm just gonna let this one play. I don't really like LGVN that much. As long as this thing holds the 21, I'll be in it. All right, let's get ready to shut this thing on down. Hmm. No, you're not gonna let me do it. All right. Oh no, Lauren. Um, it's not like that. Won't think less of you. I mean, you know, we all have our dark secrets, you know. Mine, I make sacrifices at nighttime to try to get the stock market to work for me. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So, you know. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and shut it down for real. If you're gonna continue trading today, be careful. This is Monday. We'll be back tomorrow morning. I will update y'all on how the AVYA, I guess it's a swing now, is going later on. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace. Boy, I tell you what. Gotta fix this, man. I'm not going off like that. I refuse to go off. Why is it not? May have to fix it later. Boom, boom, boom. Make sure I got the right one. That is the right one. Start nothing. I. If it doesn't play this time, it's just have to do it some other time. So it did kind of start turning around there on AVYA, but I'm gonna let it play out throughout the day. I don't know why this thing isn't playing. Okay. So let me try it again. Hopefully it plays. If it doesn't, oh well, I have it fixed by tomorrow. Nope. Ah, I hate this thing. Now I gotta go into the code. Get it right. Oh, I hate coding. But it looks like it's going to stay above the 20s for me, 21 at least. I don't think it's horrible holding up these levels. All right, well, I guess it'll be a regular shutdown again. Man, I can't believe that thing didn't play. Oh well, whatever. I got to get off of here now, for real. And as always, I will see you in the next one.